All right, so I'm actually an English major who earns my bread and butter living, right, as a science and medical writer. I don't have a lot of science in my background. However, I do actually find it fascinating. Well, I take that back. I find pretty much everything fascinating. It doesn't really matter what it is. I'm insatiably curious and to the point of downright nosiness. But I love to read about science. And what happens is, because I'm a generalist in my field as a science and medical writer, every project means I go into this sort of like dive down immersion process into what is the topic, what's it all about, how does it work, and that I love it because it's like being a detective. You know, you're licensed to go off and follow clues and follow trails. Sometimes I'll sit there. I've been known to sit there with a cell biology textbook trying to work out the inner workings of the human cell, and at the same time I've gone off and studied dog behavior when I did some projects for Tufts Vet School. Something I do which is a great passion is I try and create order in my own house, and that I am singularly unsuccessful at. I go crazy because I think I must create some order here, and Jim is not a pack rat like me, and there's a point when he can't get across the room that it gets a bit testy here, and then I'll try and separate. It's like parting the seas, of magazines and things like that. But yeah, reading is good. I like to read. I like to read a lot of European things. I have a friend who sends me the UK Sunday papers, which usually takes me about 3 months. I'm always about 3 months behind, but I still like to follow it because it's interesting. I'm a creature of two countries. My present and my future is here. Actually, it's here in Clinton. I love Clinton. I'm not going to move from Clinton. I'll be carried out of here. But then I also have the history, back in the UK. It's not a question of saying don't be afraid, actually, because it's more don't let fear hold you back. I mean, I'm terrified every time I begin a new project that I'll never be able to pull it off, I'll never get through it, I'll never, but there comes a point when you have to ignore that and say, no, I really, really think this matters to do this, and it's okay to be afraid, but fear should never stop you.